back again, my beautiful people. I don't know the boy Yardman there. Yes, we're going to the Arsenal versus Ipswich game. 8:15 kickoff. It's a little bit late kickoff for Premier League, you know, during the week. I lie, because normally this is the sort of time of during the week kickoff, innit? But as you know, most of the gameplay yesterday, Liverpool come back and win. Sorry about I'm on the train, so you gotta hear the speaker coming over and telling you what station we're at. We just come on the train, people. But before we get into all of this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So we played Ipswich. We know Saka is out. Declan Rice supposed to be back in the starting lineup. He did on the bench for Crystal Palace, even in wet him come on in the second half. So we know that Raheem Sterling is out as well, and Mikel Arteta stating that he have faith of making my boy, you know, everybody leak out against Martinelli, get rid of him, doesn't work anything. And I don't want now, I make sure putting out this video before anybody jump and start to praise and rate and start to go irate over Martinelli. Remember how you like used to talk, Stricto, Troops, Turkish, if my mind serves me right, Lee Judge, if my mind serves me right. A lot of people was licking out on Martinelli, saying for drop him, he doesn't work for us, waste of time, all the bad things they're saying about Martinelli. I'm not looking at credit, but I was the one who come out and said, listen, the guy is not getting any help over on the left hand side. And when Kieran Tierney was there, it was a better Martinelli we see. I'm not looking at the credit, but I just don't want people to jump on the Martinelli bandwagon now, because he's going to play on the right hand side, where he's going to have Odegaard, where he's going to have the likes of Saliba, who like to go on the right and play in Saka. He's going to have either Timber is going to play on the right tonight as well. He's going to have Timber there. He's going to have Partey there, who like to drift to, everybody like to drift to the right. In the game at Crystal Palace, him have the most touch, shot to goal, him get a goal. He dominate in the game against Crystal Palace. Why? Because him have Odegaard beside of him. And I was telling people, the guy playing on the left is all alone, and it's up to the manager to get the best out of him. Martinelli dribble with him head down. That is something that the manager can break out of him. You understand? The way how he attack, Martinelli doesn't want the ball play at his foot, because when he play it at his foot and his back to goal, he play it back to you. Martinelli like to run on. Martinelli like the ball play over, he will run on it. Martinelli like the ball to play down the line, that he can run on it. That's his strength. Now we're gonna see tonight, even though Ipswich has win a lot of games, but we're gonna see tonight how we have a different Martinelli coming in off the right hand side. We're going to miss Bukayo Saka. He's out for until February. We're going to miss him for nearly 2 months. You know, after February, he's still got time to prepare and to come back to fitness. So we still have to be patient. We don't want to rush him back. We know we're going to have a bulk of game in December and January. We'll have a game. We're having game coming thick and fast. We could much do with Saka, but if Saka not available, Martinelli can step up. Raheem Sterling is not there. I don't feel like at any point in time that Mikel Arteta have to play Gabriel Jesus on the right. You lose him. You don't get nothing out of him. I don't feel like you have to play him on the wing. None of the wing. At Man City when he was there, Pep liked to play with the false nine and play him out wide. And Mikel Arteta in his couple game trying him out on the left hand side and the right hand side. I don't believe that is Gabriel Jesus position. I believe that Gabriel Jesus to play in the box. He's a box to box, not box to box. Sorry, he is a in the box number 9 that he will get stuff done. He will get goal when he play in the box. If we're going to drop him deep in midfield and give him ball in midfield like we see him doing, that's not Gabriel Jesus' game. It's better not we not play him there, or we don't play him periodically. If we're not going to play him as a 9, even if Kyle Havertz playing behind him to help out, to get back the 1, 2, or 5, to get back the older player if Eric can run off Kyle Havertz, Martinelli, Trossard, you understand? And Odegaard, he will strive when you play him like that. So tonight, I would like to see. I don't see the lineup yet. This is going out before the lineup. I know the lineup supposed to be out, but I haven't seen it. Sorry for the intercom over there. We're on the train, so you're gonna hear each time we're gonna stop at a train station. You're gonna hear. But sorry for that, people. So I would like to see, like I said, in the last 45, 90, in the last 130, 140 minutes, he scored 5 goals against Crystal Palace. Now let's see if he can continue with that run of game. Let's see if he can continue with the run of goal that we see he's been scoring, because it looks like him get a bit of confidence, and once a striker start to score, sometimes it's hard for them to even miss a goal. Sometimes they score some fluke. You wonder like, how did they score? But that's what it is. When they're not scoring, they're just not scoring. When they're scoring, trust me bro, they're scoring. And I would love to see him get that run a game now where he can put in the work, put in the goal. And if you have to leave Kyle Havertz out, if you have to play Partey and Rice in midfield with Odegaard, that 3, then so be it. But I would like to see Jesus starting up top, because we know he's on form. Moving on, like I said, we know what Martinelli going to give us. We see what him do in the Crystal Palace game. Have the most touch, most shot to goal, most dribbling, passing, putting over, because he's getting the strength and help, the support over on the right hand side. I hope he can make we kind of not missing Saka, if you understand what I mean. It's hard for us not to miss Saka, but he can be that one that, you know what, we haven't missed Saka that much, even though I don't believe like no player right now could fulfill Saka position. I believe he is the best. I mean, Lamal from Barcelona have something to say about that. Even what's his name from Real Madrid have something to say about that as well. But yes, he's in the top 5. I could say top 3 best right winger now playing football. So tonight game, we know that we have to beat Ipswich. Kieran McKenna, we have to beat him. We have to go back to second. We have to put on the pressure back on Liverpool. They beat Leicester 3-1. There was down 1-0. And they come back to score 3 goals against Leicester. They're 7 points with a game in hand. So we need to get this win to cut it back to 9 with the game in hand. So we can say the game in hand is 3 points. So give them the 3 points. So I think it's 7. Yeah, so we can cut it back. So all in all, we must win tonight. We draw against Ipswich. It's not going to be helpful. It's going to be even harder, because you see Arteta and Liverpool, they're not stopping, they're going. So we need to put on the pressure, and the pressure start tonight. 3 points are nothing. If we're going to get a draw, better we go for nothing. That's me. That's what I believe. So like I said, people, we're heading to the game. You will see what's going on. When I reach inside there, I will let you know how the game going on, what's it that. So don't hang up, stay tuned people, and then we will continue to see what's going on when we come back for the train.